Hi everybody, this is Alan from Skillme. In this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus in on the benefits to our users of the integration work we've done between ChatGPT and Skillme. And the scenario here is finding new skills to help us with reskilling, help us with upskilling, help us to personalize our skills board, help us to personalize our skills board so that we can prioritize skills that are most relevant to the work that we're doing to help us really accelerate our performance through the next skilling period. So we've made it really simple, really easy. What I can do is I can go up onto the toolbar here. I can click on the ChatGPT icon. And I can type in, for example, I might type in here, search or find, let's say, find the top skills for a sales leader. Let's do that. Find the top skills for a sales leader. And ChatGPT will go off and it will find the top skills, the most important skills for a sales leader. And it'll come back and it will list out those top skills. And I'll be able to look through the list and see, what skills maybe I don't already have on my skills board. That might be appropriate for me to add skills that I think are, really important to me, most important to me. And we can see these 7 skills have come back from that from that search that we did. But what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to say, look, for a sales leader working at Microsoft, because, I work at Microsoft, for example, and the skills for being a great sales leader at Microsoft might be different to the skills of being a great sales leader at other companies. So in this example, I'm just going to type in Microsoft, make sure I get the spelling right there. And we'll ask ChatGPT to go and do a query now, or a search for those skills in the context of the fact that I'm working at Microsoft. And it's just going to go away and come back. And we'll see if it adds any skills. And you can see it actually made some changes to the list of skills. And I can look down that list and I can see, maybe, negotiation skills is really, really important to me, communication skills. But maybe I could refine this even further, because I know that really what I want to focus in on is my customer relationship building skills. So find great skills, yeah, for building relationships with customers. Let's say that. And I'm just going to make sure I get my spelling right there. Customers. And let's get ChatGPT to go away and see what skills it comes out, because I know this is a really important area for me. Building relationships with customers. Look, it brings back a list here. And look, empathy is a skill that I know that I want to work on. Empathy building. Building up that emotional intelligence, my emotional IQ or my EQ is really important to me. So I'm just going to add that to my relationship building column of skills here, and we'll choose add that. And you see it says skill added successfully. It's added that skill now onto my skills board, such that when I scroll down, we'll just wait for Skillme to refresh here. It's going to go away and just kind of refresh and add that skill onto my skills board. We can see that empathy building now is part of my relationship building category of skills. So we've added that as a skill onto my skills board. And of course, what I could do is I can prioritize that skill. But before I prioritize it, I'm just going to go to perspectives, because I want to complete my perspective of the work I feel like I'm doing around empathy building. I'm just going to click on that. And I'm going to say through this next skilling period, I think this is a really important skill to me. I think my frequency, I'm just at the foundational level. So sometimes I execute the principles, the practices associated with, great empathy building skills. And you see it becomes a green skill for me now. Green skills are amongst the most important skills for me to focus on. And if I go back to my skills board now, we can see that that skill has been prioritized in my list of skill priorities because it's green skill appropriately. You see that now gets added higher up in terms of the priority of skills, the skills here that are most important to me. Of course, what I can do is I can pick that skill up now, and I can move that skill across into my priorities column, because this is going to be a skill that I'm going to focus in on through this next skilling period. On the basis that I can't focus on all skills at the same time, this is going to be a green skill, a relationship building skill around developing empathy that I really want to focus in on. So that's the end of the first week. That's what I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you how, through the integration we have between Skillme and ChatGPT, that we can use the great search capability of ChatGPT to literally go and search the world's greatest, largest, most robust skills database, find skills, pull those skills in onto our skills board such that we can then use those skills to help us prioritize the things that are most important to us through this next skilling period. All right, well, thanks for watching and see you next time.